Welcome to this PriceAJob tutorial. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to record customer payments. There are a few different ways to open the new payment screen. The easiest is to go to the toolbar here across the top and select the Add Payment Quicktool. And this opens the new payment receipt window. Alternatively, you can choose to go to the Invoices module here in the left sidebar, find the invoice that you wish to make a payment towards, and then select the payment icon here in the action column on the right-hand side. And this opens the new payment receipt window. And another method we can use to access that window is to go to the Payments module here in the left-hand sidebar, and on the right-hand side, select the button that says Add Payment. This gives us the option to either record a payment or a refund. For now, we'll select Payment, and this also opens the new payment receipt window. To input the payment, start on the left-hand side with the amount. In this case, we'll say they've made a payment of $10,000. And then from the drop-down menu, select the customer from your customer list. And if the customer doesn't appear in this list, you can create a new customer here. In this case, this is Mrs. Davis. And then we can select the project that this payment is towards. In this case, this is for 23 Sparrow Way. PriceAJob will automatically generate a receipt number, one number after the last receipt number, in this case 1003. So we know our last payment receipt number was 1002. If we prefer to input a custom receipt number here, we can do so, say 1234. And now when we issue our next payment receipt, PriceAJob will automatically generate a new receipt number in sequence, one number after this one. So the next one will be 1235. And then here for payment date, we can record the date that the payment was received and input a reference number if there is one. And then for payment method, we can select the drop-down arrow here and choose the payment method with which they made the payment. In this case, we'll choose bank transfer. Now, if this payment is being made towards an invoice, in this case, we already have an outstanding invoice for invoice 1234, for an amount of $72,745. If we want to apply this $10,000 towards this invoice, we can check this box here. And we can see that after the payment of $10,000 is made, that there will still be a balance of $62,745. When we're done making our changes, we can click Save. Now if we take a look at our accounting overview, we can see that that payment has been added to our payments received, but the customer still has available money on their account with us. So to allocate this money, what we can do is go to the Payments module here, and this shows a list of all the payments that this customer has made. And here we have payment 1234, which is the one we just input for $10,000. But we can see that there was also a previous payment made for $53,400 made last week. So to allocate this money, what we can do is click the pencil icon here to edit this payment. And we can see here that when we invoiced them last week, $35,600, they actually paid us $53,400, which resulted in an overpayment of $17,800. So to allocate this overpayment to the outstanding invoice, we can checkbox this invoice here, and that balance is put towards the outstanding invoice rather than overpayment. Now when we save this, this is updated on their outstanding invoice, and if we go back to our accounting overview, we can see that we've used their available money on their account, and they still have an outstanding balance of $44,900. Now we mentioned that there's three ways to register a payment, either using the Quick tool to add payment, using the Payments module, or by going through the Invoices module. Now it's important to note that if you add a payment here using the Invoices module, that this payment will automatically checkmark this invoice and automatically fill in the amount for the outstanding balance of this invoice. So if you're recording a payment for any other invoice or any other amount here, you would uncheck this box and change the amount to whatever you need it to be. And if you need to record any refunds to the customer, you can do that through the Payments module and select Add Payment. And this time, instead of selecting Payment, you would select Refund. And then here you could input the customer, the project, the refund number and date, the taxes, the payment method, and refund details. When you save this, it will be applied to the customer's account. Alternatively, there's also a quick tool that you can use here to add a refund by clicking the Add Refund icon here in the top toolbar. And this automatically opens the new refund window. And that's how to record customer payments. Thank you for using PriceAJob.